Paula.
How are y'all doing? So I was in my craft room kind of cleaning up today, and I realized it's going to be a process, but since I came across so many things, so many little scraps and stuff, I thought, you know what? I'm going to make some clusters and embellishments. I'm going to start just gluing stuff together because my room is a mess, okay?
Well, I tell you what,
So it is definitely a process.
I came upstairs and I was visibly impressed with what you've done already.
Well, thank you. So, yeah, it's just very, I said, it started in the backyard and it ended up in the craft room, just cleaning up and stuff. So I started stamping things out on pattern paper, which is a great way to get rid of, to kind of attack your scraps. Let's just call it a scrap attack, because I don't know what else to call
Scrap
it.
attack. I like the way that
So,
sounds.
you can start gluing things on and adding stuff to things and just having a good old time. I think this is a great way to not put any pressure on yourself when you're crafting and just do what feels, that feels good to you. Just do what, if it feels good, just glue it on there, okay?
It feels good.
So, yeah. Good morning, West Coast. Good morning, East Coast. Well, good morning.
The Huffman.
We got everyone tuning in
thumbs up
from wherever. So I thought these apples like this right here, I just took one of my stamps, and this is a great idea. Stamp it on some pattern paper so you don't even have to color it in, right? And all I did was I did color a little part in. All I colored is this little, the little leaf and the stem. And then you just start gluing stuff on, right?
Shannon has a question for you, Tracy. She says, so if Tyler is annoying, can I do a husband attack?
I'm not giving you any permission, okay?
I'll answer that for
You're
Tyler.
not gonna hear anything from me, okay?
He's like, look, woman, you've already taken my dog. What more can a woman do to a man? But take his dog. Frugal finds. You caught that. She said Bill went back to some 80s music.
So you see like this apple right here, I'm just going to take it and I am going to just not think about it and go ahead and stamp it onto some pattern paper. And it doesn't have to be red, Who says it? There's green apples, aren't there? Yeah. So you can just do whatever you want and make up your own little rules.
Oh, man.
And just have fun, right? So I'm going to take my green marker. This is all the coloring I did. And the green shows up pretty good on here because it's a lighter color. So I'm taking my green and just going in there.
Prayers, Linda Huffman.
Oh.
Linda says, I'm going to have to listen from my car. My 30-plus neighbor died yesterday. She was my craft buddy. I have to go get pillows from Hobby Lobby.
Oh, my goodness.
No, I'm not tired.
Oh, no. I'm tired, okay? I am guillotine.
Those are come out good, Trace. I can tell already.
So that's all you do. You just put the stuff on your pattern paper and you just go for it. Stamp on your pattern paper, cut them out. All right?
Sarah Johnson.
Hey, Sarah. Hey, Gate 10, your package is on the way, Gate 10. I got it right this time. So be looking out for it. Carmina, how are you?
Carmina Romero. Crafty Mall. Katan says, so excited.
Yeah, so I'm just, you notice I'm just cutting, and of course this is my therapy, fussy cutting. I like just being able to just be in a calm place and just takes my mind off of things. and
She'll
and
develop.
just be cutting stuff out. Look at that. Look how cute that is. It just stamping it on some pattern paper makes a huge difference. Gives it a little bit more variety, right? Because we can always color it and that's fine, but stamping it out on some of those scrap papers. I know you have a ton in your craft room. Just go ahead and do it, okay? Oh, Shannon, so sorry to hear that. She's having a biopsy. Yeah, we'll be keeping you in our prayers. We'll be keeping you on the prayers, in our prayers. Someone said
Yeah.
that it's Millie. Was that Donna? Who was
Say
that?
what?
Oh, Bonnie Glover. Hi, Tracy and Bill. Did Miss Millie mean to send all those things I got? Yes, she did.
Yes. Lily did.
Let me tell y'all, we had so many people who wanted to buy, who went in the store and bought for others who couldn't, who weren't able to buy at this time so that they can participate in the Mindless Crafting at midnight. I mean, even if you don't have the kit, you can still participate. So, oh, I forgot to announce that, huh? Mindless Crafting at midnight is going to be Friday, August 4th. Yes, y'all, August is almost here. Can you believe it? Okay.
And
August is almost here.
I can understand, Bonnie, how you would ask that. I have to say that Lily is one of the kindest, just incredible people. So it would be surprising to say, oh my goodness. Thank you, Lily, for that.
Yeah, thanks to so many of you that went and bought stuff for others. And so the kit that we're going to be using, there's a few left. As of this morning, there's a few left. This is the kit that we'll be using, the Serenity card kit. And a couple of you asked me what you'll need. All you'll need is some kind of glue because the envelope has to be glued. It's already cut and scored and everything. You just have to have some kind of glue. So I'll probably use either my art glitter glue or I might use this glue, this adhesive glue. So you can bring whatever adhesive you want, and you probably want to cut away some of the rub-ons. So there are rub-ons in this kit as well. The kit is $14.99, I think. Is it 14
so.
or 16?
I think it's 14. Well, I just put the link. You can check it out.
I believe it's $14.99. And it's a Serenity card kit. It's absolutely beautiful. It's a vintage kit. And it's got everything you need, including the tool for the rub-on. Let's see. Crystal B. Queen, how are ya? We're doing good, Crystal. Thanks for the pink flowers. Those are pretty. Yeah, come and watch. You don't have to have the kit to join us for Mindless Crafting at midnight. Just come and let's have a good old time and just craft into the wee hours of the morning. You'll be watching. Awesome. I hope many of you will join us. We usually have well over 100 people for the Mindless Crafting at midnight. And of course, as we usually do, we ask a question for the giveaway. So we'll have a question for you, and you'll get the giveaway instructions of what you need to do. Gayatane won't be able to join us, huh? That's all right. We're gonna have another one. Michelle, we're on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Sorry, y'all. Y'all hear me munching on something. I'm eating fruit. Let's see. Oh, Bonnie, you are so welcome. We're just the go-between, you know. Bonnie says there would have been no way I could have gotten any of it. Joey and I have been living on what I get a month in disability for the past 2 years. We are trying to get his started. Go bless your heart. We have some wonderful, wonderful people in our crafty family who have such, who not only think of, they think of others. So we have a lot of people like that in our group that are just so sweet. Um, just so many of y'all are
It
just
really
so
is.
wonderful. I mean, when we get those messages, it just absolutely warms my heart when I see just the camaraderie and just the friendships that are formed.
And the generosity and kindness.
Yes.
Of course, I saw you, Michelle de Villas.
Okay, so I'm going to take this little piece right here and I'm going to glue it on here just because I think it needs some red. Oop. I've been using my glue all morning, and of course during the live it decides it wants to not act right. Okay, so I'm going to just go ahead and do this. Who's that? Teresa Hunter? Teresa, just email me. Email me, Teresa. We'll work it out for you. Just email me. No worries. It's easier for you to just email me because then I can see it in the in our admin email. admin@mindlesscrafting.com. We can work it out. That way I can, if you send us a direct message, it's just easy. So thanks for letting me know.
I see a bird says, so what are you making
So I'm going
now?
to take this and I'm going to put it right on here. I'm just doing little embellishments because I have so many scraps. I have so many scraps right now. So I am just going to make little embellishments here. And you see how I have that little bit of red? There's some red gems. Where are they? Because there's just so much stuff in my craft room. And I was like, I can't create another thing until I put something, use some of the stuff that I have sitting here on my desk. And I thought my desk was a mess last week. Okay, see that? And then if you want, you can put stitching around it. These are all kinds of stuff. You can take your little scraps and make little borders, right? If you want to.
Linda Ville, what kind of glue do you like? Linda says, I have to purchase more glue. I'm on my last bottle. Let me know
Oh
if more
boy.
comes in. We have some.
Some things have sold out. You'll have to
Let
look.
me go look.
Some have definitely sold out. Nope, I don't want that on there. Let's see. And cut it this way. And this was that paper that I used that actually sold out. The paper I used last week in the 6x8 was the vintage berry.
Okay. Linda Ville, we have art glitter glue, 8 ounces. And we also have the
I think we have some of the larger
11
bottles.
ounce refill for the Barely Art glue. That's a good deal, actually. If you're interested, let me know. I'll put the link.
All right, so let's go ahead and just
She likes the
making
glitter
some
glue.
stuff here.
Couldn't find that.
Remember, I have some of this left over too. Look at this. So I'm going to take little bits and pieces. When I had hurt my foot, I took all my scraps and was in the bed, and it still gave me, I was still able to craft, you know? So that was the biggest thing, was even though I was laid up, I could still craft.
You would.
So
You
that
loved it,
was the
didn't you?
thing. I was crafting from my tray.
You were tray crafting.
Yep. Crafting from my tray.
Okay, Linda Bill, I just put the link just there, just now, to the 8-ounce bottle. Marcia Burton says, since I can't craft with paper, I've been using my hook and my fingers to crochet.
Good for you. Because at some point you just gotta, there's always something you can find to do. You know, and I know many of us, you know, sometimes we have health challenges and it can be hard to craft. You gotta find another way, right? So now I gotta, let me see if I can put a little sentiment on here. See, these later can be added to something, which is nice. Live, love, laugh. Put that right about here. And then if you want, you can get some of your little punches out. The punches are great because you can do whatever you want with those and make something out of them. So like even with this, see that? Now you've started a card, right?
I feel your pain, Carmina.
You've actually started a card now.
Carmina says it's her first time using art glitter glue. She likes it. The only thing she has to get used to is placing the pen in the top of the hole.
I know, right?
I feel your pain.
And of course, look, my pen is somewhere around here.
But you know what? If it freezes up or run it under hot water, it immediately softens up.
If it clogs up, yeah.
Hi, Bertha.
A couple of these. Hey, Bertha. Y'all, we got a card campaign coming. Stay tuned. Can't say anything yet,
Hi, Joanne Gilbertson.
but we got a card campaign coming.
Peggy said, I made it. I was on the phone.
And I'm excited about it. Oops. A hole punch here.
Joanne Gilbertson says, look, I have to work. I don't have a car. I live by my work, so I walk.
Oh my goodness, what a blessing, right?
Sending prayers. I walk while thanking God that I have legs. You know what I'm saying? Please.
Oh yes, Shannon, for sure. Shannon says she would love to join the card campaign. I can't wait to announce it officially.
Well, it's a great one, y'all. Y'all gonna love
it's it's different.
This is incredible.
I reached out to several places to get information, and this particular one, once I read over their information, it just hit home. It's gonna be wonderful. Y'all are gonna really be able to bless. I can't say anything else because I'm afraid I might let it out the bag. I'm not gonna say anything else.
Exactly. Peggy says she loves making ephemera.
It's just so like you could do whatever you want when you're doing ephemera. You know, you could just do what you want. And see, my little bow is like a little bit wonky there.
Annie Finch says, hello from Cambridge, UK.
Hey.
Cambridgeshire. I missed part of the name.
See, because I could just start gluing stuff on and taking the pieces. I love seeing all the pieces come together.
So Joanne, how far are you from your job out of curiosity?
Walking distance.
Well, see, walking distance, some people is a block, some people it's a mile. My dad swore me down. He had to walk 20 miles to school. You know,
I believe him.
That's each way. Okay. He grew up in Murfreesboro, Tennessee. I remember my dad used to say, "Yeah, you think you're so good in basketball? I could have been good in basketball too, if we had a gym." He would always add a twist to it. You know what I mean?
Here you can take out some of your punches here, y'all. Right now, this is where you get to use your punch.
See what Ryder says. She's trying to keep cool in crazy hot Arizona.
Woo.
How hot is it right now, Sylvia Ryder? Julie Hill says yes. Uphill, both ways. Wait a minute. How is that? Like my dad had to walk.
See that?
Uphill, both ways. Wait a minute. Was you moonwalking or something? Trying to figure out how that works out. It's 116 degrees. Oh my God, Sylvia.
Oh boy. It's where you get out your punches, y'all. Stuck. Oh, the punch decided it wanted to get stuck there.
I'm glad you're here, still here too, Bonnie. We love you. And you're right. God does have a reason for you.
Yep.
Yes. What do you want? You scratch my toes off my foot.
Does he have to go?
No, he just wants to irritate me. I'm a fake walking out. Get him out here and close the door.
That's Gooby. He wants something.
Oh, he smells that bacon downstairs.
Oh, that's what it is. Gooby's sense of smell. Since he can't hear, his sense of smell is like something else. Okay.
So let me walk you down. He won't go down because he's scared the cat is hiding behind the corner. I have to walk him all the way down, or he won't go.
The cat wants
all the way up. Because 99 times out of 100, the cat is waiting behind the thing.
Yep, the cat, no unlikely, is just waiting. Okay, that's how our cat is. She'll just wait in the wings. Okay. Okay, so I'm just gluing some of these. Look how cute these are. I'm just grabbing up my little pieces here. Hey, Arabeth, how are you? Oh, I was wondering what was making that sound. Oh, there's my little pin. I found my pin for my glue, y'all. See if I want to do this one. Or this one. Kind of liking that green.
He went right to get his bacon.
Oh, Leanne. Triple digits in Texas. Wow.
What is it down there, Leanne? Oh, Ariel comes bearing gifts. I'll take the little one. Here, Trace.
Should be the same
You know what? Thank you, Ariel.
You're welcome.
She brought smoothies. So I got fruit and smoothies. So you see that?
Exactly, Lindaville.
Put one of
Thank
these
you,
off to
Michelle
the side
Trio.
here.
Hi there, Melissa Pointer
Hey, Melissa.
from New Jersey.
New Jersey.
Was it your school
I
in
went
New
to school
Jersey?
in New Jersey. Rutgers, New Brunswick.
Mighty Glover says, what size are those punches?
This one is the, wait a minute. It doesn't say it on there. Is this the 1/2-inch circle?
You know, I don't know. Hi, Arabeth.
This might be the 1/2 inch. I would have to go and look. The smallest one. This is the smallest circle that we have. This might be the 3/4 inch. This is the 1 inch. So this might be the either the 3/4 inch circle or 1/2 inch circle, possibly.
Well, that's not too far.
It's in the store.
Joan Giberson, she's only 2 blocks away from the hospital in the neighborhood. That's great.
Oh, Teresa, where in New York are you going? Teresa says she's going to New York. New York, New York. Oh, this is cute too. Let me cut this up. Oh, that I actually cut that straight. Let's see if I got more. I can make more of those little make another one. You can just work on making little ephemera and embellishments. That can be a whole craft in itself.
Tell you what, I wasn't sure which one it is, so here's the entire punch collection. Favorite music song says, actually, there's quite a heat wave going across the entire USA right
Oh,
now.
yeah, there is. Yep.
Hi, Jill Pounds.
Hey, Jill.
Michelle DeVilla says, Tracy, are you going to make a Halloween basket or wreath for Halloween? I love watching you make those baskets.
I hadn't planned on it. But you never know, right?
Never say never.
Ooh, look at that. Dee 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 dee. Dee 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 dee. Dee 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 dee.
Jill Pound says, I just finished lunch with James. He was watching Salty the Singing Songbook.
That sounds cute.
Which means,
Keep
Jill,
moving
that
forward.
you were also watching Salty the Singing Songbook.
And probably singing along too.
Here you are. You probably walk around the house with James who's sleep or somewhere else. I'm about, 1, 2, 3. I can't dare to catch a frog. Or whatever, however the song goes, okay? And all the adults like, what in the world is Jill singing?
Okay. Punch out another red circle here.
But you watch what the kids watch. I was so into it. I remember Ariel would be like, and Chelsea would be like, "We're going to see. It could be anything. We're going to see the Grinch." I'm like, "Yeah, we're going to go see the Grinch."
He's such a cutie, little James.
Michelle DeVilla says, is given a choice, she likes making baskets over wreaths.
Oh, do you? I haven't made a wreath in a while, and I actually have the stuff to make a wreath. Projects that still need to be done, huh?
Hey, Tan says, I like to make embellishments, but after that, I have a hard time putting them on cards, thinking too much.
That you're thinking too much, yep.
With the background. They don't coordinate it with the background. Hey, Tan.
That's hard to, that's better, easier said than done. That's hard not to coordinate with the background. It really is.
You know what? Here's my logic. This is how I think of it.
Go ahead.
If I look out the window right now, I'm gonna see something that's not coordinating with something to the right or the left, or up or down. Something. I'm gonna see things that don't coordinate exactly by my so-called intangible standards.
Coordination. Okay.
Right. But you know what? Whatever I see is in complete acceptance with my mind and with my eyes.
Yeah, but when we go in our craft room, we make up all of these rules that we really shouldn't have.
Forget the rules. Then what you do.
That's hard to do.
Go and get your grandkid or your kid or somebody else and tell them to pick out whatever their favorite paper is. First, don't let them see your embellishment. You take that one embellishment, and whatever they put down, I don't care what color it is, you put the embellishment on it, and then try to blend it together using gems or other items and see how you can tie it together. Because you have to be in a state of complete acceptance, which is one of the things that I like about mindless crafting. You have to have acceptance. You have to.
Easier said than done still. I think I've just learned to, over the years, to kind of just accept it. Because if you don't, you'll be overthinking. Like, you'll stop, like...
You're welcome, Sylvia. Silver Rider says, Bill, thank you for your awesome instructions. I downloaded LibreOffice. I'm now on Team PNG.
Oh, nice.
Sylvia, isn't it incredible putting together your own scenes and rearranging them, enlarging them, or rotating, or putting stuff behind it? You just really have a complete creative control. Please.
Definitely is a game changer.
Jill Pound says, we are our worst critics.
Yes, we are.
Thank you so much, Sylvia, for that.
Look, we're our worst critics, but guess what? Sometimes, as a content creator / YouTuber, boys, sometimes people can be your worst critics, and you have to not let that get in your head and keep going. You know, you just have to say, you know what? You have to actually stop caring what people say about you. And when you're out there on social media doing your thing as someone who's like an influencer or whatever, people can be so mean-spirited. So you just have to keep doing what you do. I mean, I had people comment that my nail color wasn't something that they liked, or I didn't cut such and such straight, like what I'm doing right now. Not cutting straight. But you just have to keep moving. You just have to you have to look at the larger picture and say, why am I actually doing this? Because there's people who have quit. We've been on here for like, gosh, is this like 12 years maybe? About 12 years. And boy, the critics. The critics.
Brian says, can you tell him more about the mindless crafting at midnight?
because there's a live schedule for tonight. Huh?
Oh no, it's not tonight. But here,
Oh, no.
tell him more about
11 p.m. Central.
here. No, he's thinking there's a Mindless Crafting tonight, Tracy.
Oh.
So go ahead and.
No, there's no Mindless Crafting tonight. It's not until August 4th. Friday, August 4th.
Okay, Teresa Hunter, let me see, get our find this. Amy, I'm going to make a card soon. Amy says, so when is Bill going to start making cards? The favorite music songs, that was a good comment. I've been trying to sneak it in here. Favorite music song says, sometimes you just have to take a step back and get another perspective.
There's a Mindless Crafting notification for tonight. I need to go back and look at that, because there is not a notification for tonight. So I need to go and look. Where did that come from? On YouTube? That came from YouTube? That's strange. I'll have to go and look on my my phone and because I'm actually on the phone now. I was looking at it and thought, that looks wrong. It's only the 25th. Right, it's the 4th. I need to go look because YouTube has been changing so much. It's like hard to keep up.
Where did you get it from? Did I send something like that?
Mindless Crafting, sorry, it said 12 o'clock a.m., July 26th.
Hold up.
12 o'clock a.m. Okay, we'll have to go look because we usually start at 11:55.
Well, I know I put
Gregalia said hers says August 4th.
Well, I put this out. This went to everyone on here.
The live tab on your channel. It's on the channel. It's a YouTube thing. So we need to go in and look at that. Maybe I pressed something that shouldn't have been pressed. I don't know. Let's see.
The live tab on the channel.
Yeah, I can go and erase it. I don't have the other phone though. But I'll go and erase it. Thanks for letting us know.
Exactly.
Because I would hate for y'all to
Thanks everybody.
Be on there tonight.
Thanks Mark.
Y'all like, I'll be in bed sleeping, okay? Okay, everybody says they see it. Okay, we'll have to go in and delete that.
Thanks a lot, y'all.
Thank y'all. Look at y'all. Can you believe they scheduled a live for such... Y'all gonna have the crafting police come after us.
Gaytan says, well, I wish it was tonight. Gaytan!
See, that to me, that looks pretty cute.
It says, looks like we have one scheduled for midnight tonight.
Yeah, that's what they were saying. That's what I'm saying. I'll go back and change it.
Okay, I got you.
Let's see what we're gonna do here. So all I'm doing is I'm making some more little pieces here to use. And so like these right here, like stuff like this, now you can take it and you can start adding it to paper.
I like the dimensional
like you
elements
can just keep doing it. You can put that right there and then you start building your card. You just get to where, a place where you really like.
That's kind of
like
cool.
Something you really like, and then you just have fun playing around with it. And for real, don't overthink it. That's the hard part. Everybody's overthinking. And I tend to do the same thing, just overthinking a little bit too much.
Amy Cave says, I have a sleeping cat curled up in my arms. She keeps getting mad at me for typing.
Oh, I bet she's a cutie. They don't want you to do nothing. They don't want you to move. Don't even breathe. Just sit here and let me be on your lap. That's what they do.
Teresa Fernandez says, I've always been a coordinator, but since I found Mindless Crafting, I'm trying to expand my creativity.
I've been a coordinator too. Believe it or not, I just love to like have my stuff like a certain way, and it was just too much. Like I want to create. I want to get in my space, and I want to be able to just create something. You see that one? Let's see.
I understand. Amy Cave says, Tracy, it's in the rules. If the cat graces you with their attention, you're not permitted to move.
It's in the kitty cat rule book, right?
Bertha says, sometimes you can use a solid background paper. And Airbreath says, the apple would be nice for a teacher's card.
Oh, yes, for sure.
Ryan says, I've been needing prayers for healing, y'all. I've been having fanning spells again.
Oh, no.
I've been in the hospital twice in the past 2 weeks.
Oh, my goodness, Brian.
He says the doctor says he has pulmonary edema.
Oh.
Prayers.
Oh, my goodness, Brian.
Complete healing.
Oh, that has to be scary. Okay, so let's go ahead and take one of these and turn it into a card real quick. So you got this. You have this right here. You can kind of off kilter it if you want. Let's see, I think this one to me looks really good. This paper is so cute. And these are like some of the stuff that's left over from that, the Berry Fields, vintage Berry Fields paper. And then you could take this and you can like put it on here, right? You just build a card, right?
Hi, Mimi B.
Hey, Mimi B.
Mimi B says, hey, Tracy and Bill, I was in Georgia last week. Not too far from you, but I didn't reach out because I had many family members with me and an agenda. But I'll be back in the fall.
Mimi B,
We'll
wow.
look for you.
Like how far, when you say you were close, like how close?
Next door. Is that close enough for you?
Got surrounding towns like, oh, these aren't sticky. There's a fault with these. These are not very sticky. I'm gonna put some stuff on it. Yeah, we're close to Marietta and, somebody said they're going to the campground. Marietta, there's Mableton, Austell, Atlanta's very close by. She was in Cumming, Georgia, Woodstock. Okay. Not too far then.
Hi, Andrea White.
Hey, Andrea. Or is it Andrea?
What did I say?
You don't know.
What did I say?
You said Andrea. It could be either one. I don't know. Some people pronounce it. I used to have a really good friend in elementary school named Andrea.
If you're deep in the South,
We called her Andrea.
It'll be Andrea? Andrea?
Andrea. It could be Andrea. Oh, Amy Cave said she used to live in Stone Mountain.
Well, there you go. So where do you live now, Amy? It says Andrea.
Andrea. Ooh, I covered the bike, y'all. Ooh, y'all gonna get me. Covered the bike. Crafting police is gonna get me. So you see, you started with that embellishment and you turned it into a card now. She said, thanks for pronouncing my name correctly the first time.
Exactly. Salapi. It's Salapi. If you say your name too fast, it'll be Slappy.
You said Sallow P.
Salapi. See? Salapi. Salapi. That's her name on here. Rose Lady Dantes.
Yep.
Hi, Miss Maddie. Miss Maddie's 3 years old, Trace.
Oh. Who's Miss Maddie?
Oh, that's Brian's,
Niece?
that's his, yes, but she's, her sister had a baby last Tuesday.
Oh, so she's a
The
big
child's
sister.
name is Ava Kennedy, and they call her AK for short.
Oh,
So AK's big sister is 3-year-old Maddie.
gotcha.
So I have to get throw down the history now, okay? I'm breaking out history. Favorite music song says, got to have that stitching.
Just a little bit, right?
Hi, Louise Jones.
Hey, Louise.
Trace, we have 105 people watching.
Well, hello and welcome. Make sure you subscribe and give us a thumbs up.
Always liking that to open in my front door and it's 105 people standing outside. Hey! You know, like that. Christine Bennett just walked up in here.
Just walked up in the craft room, huh? Busted the door down and said, here I am.
Here I cheers.
Okay.
Christine says, well, you left the door open, Bill. I left the door open yesterday. Didn't even know I did it, huh, Trace?
Yeah, he did. Good thing I didn't go lay down. People walking up in the house. The door was unlocked. Okay.
Shannon talking about she's going to be the first in line yelling, Bill!
It needs a little bit of this. This burlap paper goes a long way, and to me, it can go with just about anything.
Deborah Crushore said the dog next door chased their cat through the fence
Oh no!
between our yards, and the dog hit the fence full force head on. He was not hurt, but it was kind of funny to see it. You know, Tracy showed me this picture of these little dogs inside this thing, and I'm telling you, they look just like. I thought it was some chicken.
They were the color of chicken tenders. It was hilarious.
Ooh, it was like, oh my goodness. I said, that ain't no chicken.
It's one of those
Chicken
videos you
moving.
had to see it, you know.
Oh no, that would have been funny. Favorite music song says that would have been funny if you just came down and there was a random dog just sitting in your living room.
You know.
I tell you what, I saw this
Gem
one.
on this one too.
This snake got in this lady's room, and the lady was brave. She went and picked up the snake and threw it out. It was a big snake too. I was like, the next thing for me, you to say, "What? Did Bill just jump out the window?"
Oh, I forgot I have this on there too. Huh.
I didn't know you could open the window.
Or
You couldn't.
Or just make a new window, huh?
Mm-hmm. Center just barked his way in.
Senator said, let me in here, okay? Y'all not gonna have me out here.
Alicia Mathis says, I love your embellishments.
They're coming along, aren't they? I have no idea what they're gonna look like. I mean, I'm just having fun.
Yep, that's it, Deborah Couture. She said she thinks she saw that one. You have to really look at them to see that they're pups.
Oh my goodness, was that not hilarious?
Beanie Freak says she saw it too. And they look just like chicken nuggets.
These are fun to make because you can just kind of do your own thing. There's no rules to this. You know, you just take them and you start gluing, basically. Oh, I need more glue on that. Glue on the paper. Something a little bit more where it stands out a little bit more. So that doesn't stand out enough for me. Look at that. I love this with the numbers on it. Oh, your dad once left the door open and a possum got in the house, huh? Wow.
How did y'all get it out? Oh, child, he's still there. We moved.
That reminds me of we used to watch the Benny Hill show as kids. And I used to tell my mother, I'm like, Mom, how you let us watch Benny Hill, the Benny Hill show? And there was one of the shows, he says something about the train was a-coming down the track. I said, move, Mama, move. The train was a-coming. I said, move, Mama. Move out the way, Mama. Mama, move. Move, Mama. So the other person says, well, what did she do? Oh, she moved. I'm like, okay. I'm like, she moved. Y'all probably remember. I don't know if anybody else is my age, but my mother let us watch Benny Hill, and I just when I think of the Benny Hill show, I'm like, that show was kind of risque.
Not by today's standards.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, well, today is today. That
Yeah,
was
back
then.
then.
That to us, that was like, you know, that was a bit much. Okay, let me add something to this. Flour. Maybe that'll break up a little bit of the flour there.
Bertha says, I do not like the Benny Hill show. You know what, Bertha? I did not like it either.
We loved it as kids.
I didn't understand it. I used to say, what is he talking about?
We probably didn't understand some of the stuff either. We laughed
I did not
a lot.
understand
Okay.
it.
And I was like, Mom, how could you let us watch the Benny Hill show? She had no answer.
I went out the window for donuts. No, I didn't go out for donuts. I would go out for the possum, though. Definitely for a snake, okay?
Yeah, there's nothing like a snake getting into your house because you never forget. Like even if the snake is gone, you never forget.
I remember one time I was about in I think I was in the 9th grade. Was it 9th? No, 10th grade. Anyway.
So you was a big kid then.
Well, we were up at the park. And this one kid, he was always up there he was a real troublemaker. And they were always up there, like they would be gambling, playing dice and stuff like that. And something had happened earlier that we didn't know about. We were up there playing basketball. And the guy came back with a gun, and we heard some pow, pow, pow. And right as I got ready to run, I saw a guy climbing the fence because the entire basketball courts were encased by a fence, and he was climbing the fence to climb over the fence, and where he was climbing was right next to the door of the fence.
Huh?
He was so afraid that he.
Oh, the opening.
Yes, he couldn't even see the door gate. He was like, "Oh my God!" He just started.
It sounded like he panicked. Yeah,
he did panic. But I saw the door and I started running with everybody else. Okay, because bullets don't have no names on them. I didn't know where he was shooting. I just knew I was leaving. So.
Where were you?
I was in Saginaw, Michigan.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, about maybe 4 blocks from my house.
Liking that side.
I remember I saw James Brown at that park, Trace. He came up to perform. Oh my goodness. There was so many people out there trying to get to James, and everybody couldn't fit in that where he performs. So they were trying to climb over the fence, sit up in trees, all kind of stuff.
Hmm. So everybody knew he was going to be there? It was like a concert in the park or something?
No, it was announced that he was coming. Believe me. And everybody couldn't get tickets, but we got tickets because we got ours to meet. The moment they said James, before they could get to Brown, we were buying tickets.
Over there, huh?
James didn't play. Yeah, Salapi. She says, Salapi says, oh wow, but that sounds horrible. It was horrible. You know, it's always like 2 or 3 people that would always make it bad for everybody else. You know what I mean? And he was one of them guys.
You wonder where he is now, right?
He's dead. He got something happened. He did one thing too many. That was the end of him. I wish I could say a lot of people felt bad at his demise, but I'd be lying if I said that.
There's always that one, right?
Maybe his mother, that's about it.
There's just always that one kid, like, you know, if you remember from back in the day, you know. We had a kid like that, too, in our school. One kid always bothering somebody.
Man, I hated those types.
Always gotta bother somebody.
Took everybody's chocolate milk.
And 2 of the people that he would bother, he was really short, right? He wouldn't bother me. But he was just so pesty, like just always bothering like one of the girls, like one of my friends or something. And
this is what happened to him.
He ended up getting hit by a train.
And a lot of people.
We didn't like we were, you know, gone, like off to college and gone by the time we found out what happened to him. But we were like, oh boy.
And you thought about it for how long? About maybe 5 seconds? You know what I'm saying? Guess what, Tracy? Eileen Moore says James Brown used to be a member of their church.
Really?
Eileen, James used to tear the church up, didn't he? James can sing. I'm sorry, people can say they won't, but James Brown could blow. Okay, he did not play.
Somebody mowing their lawn.
James
Every time.
Brown, buddy, okay? You could tell he got what he got from growing up in the church. There's no question.
Here goes the lawnmower. Never fails. Usually when we go live.
I was talking to Benny Hill. Teresa Fernandez says, my folks would have made us get up and walk all the way across the room, the living room, to change the channel.
Change channel.
Oh, we would have ran for them to change the channel. Neither me or my brother like Benny Hill.
Right,
Eileen Moore
exactly,
says,
Amy Cave. You can't treat others bad and expect good things to happen. For real.
Tracy, Eileen Moore says James Brown used to direct the choir of St. Peter's Baptist Church.
Oh, wow.
I can believe that. That's how he got so good directing his choir and his group. I mean, his group, his band. James didn't play, okay?
Okay, working through my paper here. Working through my papers. Let's see what I can do with these right here. Now I'm gonna get the colored papers out now. Now I'm gonna
Tracy.
do some coloring.
Louise Jones says, you're exactly right about mindlessly weaving a card. I did and didn't realize it.
And I'm telling you, when I'm sitting here talking to y'all, I don't really think about it. Like, I'm just kind of like, I'm gonna just color this, and I'm gonna take this over here and do this, and then I'm gonna come over here and do this, and then everything just happens to come together.
Sally P says, sadly, there are many people who are not getting what they deserve in this world. Well, Sally, here's my thing. They'll either get it in this one or the next one. You know what? Tamika says, was I a Tony Bennett fan? I like Tony Bennett.
I did
He
too.
could really sing.
Yeah, he
I
could.
wasn't like, wow, I got to buy the latest Tony Bennett album, but I recognize his talent.
Yes.
Believe me, you couldn't help but recognize it. He was extremely talented.
Yeah.
Extremely.
And for so long too.
Yes, for his entire life.
Yeah.
Favorite music song says he was the last of the Rat Pack. Exactly, Bertha. Bertha says James is heard on that band. Yeah, Tony Bennett can blow. Usually the people who came up back then, they actually did have some kind of ability because you didn't have a lot of radio stations. So the competition was fierce. To get on there, you had to be somebody, okay? You had to have some kind of ability. If you came from one of those kind of towns like my town, we only have one radio station, so believe me. Yeah, I remember we've got a second radio station. That's when I was in the, I think, sixth grade or fifth grade, and I finally got a chance to hear the Jackson 5. Oh my goodness. That was one of the greatest moments of my life.
What
okay?
song? Do you remember what song it was that you heard? Where you were like,
ABC.
oh, was it? Okay.
Oh, boo, 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 boo. Woo, man, when you heard that part there, ah, kids were lost their minds, okay?
That's funny the way you sounded.
They can sing
A,
anything.
B, C, easy as 1, 2, 3. Oh, baby, it's you and me. A, B, C, 1, 2, 3, baby, you and me now. A, B, C, it's like another thing. It's a simple melody. That's how easy love can be.
Come on. Please. Everybody in this live has heard that song.
Ah.
Mimi B says the concerts in heaven I know are the best of all that great music.
Mm.
You know what, Mimi? I've often said no matter how we try to imagine what we think of as music would sound in heaven, we couldn't even begin to imagine what it would sound like. Couldn't you even imagine? Oh my goodness. Andrea says, Tracy, watching you create is so relaxing. I used to craft like you. I started with a shoebox full of supplies and a TV tray.
Yep.
Years later, I have 2 craft rooms filled with gadgets and lots of paper.
All kind of stuff. And to me, the most wonderful crafting is the simplified, hands-on, don't think about it too much kind of crafting. Because look, there's times when you could put a whole bunch of stuff in a kid's room, a little kid, and the thing that they'll play with the most is the shoebox that it came in. You know what I'm saying?
What? Gaytan says, I don't know that song. What, ABC? You're fired, Gaytan. You are fired.
Let me go ahead and hit that block button right there, okay?
You don't know ABC better
You
than
haven't heard
Jackson 5.
ABC? Easy as 1, 2, 3. Oh, baby, it's you and me. ABC. Actually, I don't know the song either.
We're
Apparently.
kicking you out of North America, okay? Bertha says, Tracy, I'm working on coloring the man, watching your videos.
Oh, I
and over.
love it. I love it. What markers are you using? ABC.
Stella P says, I was born in 1992. My first CD was Elvis Presley's Greatest Hits. I'm a big Elvis fan when growing up. You know how I started my first real indoctrination with Elvis? The Elvis Presley movies. I
think we all watched the Elvis
I
Presley
love Elvis
movies.
Presley in the movies, man. The singing was just, the album stuff was icing on the cake for me.
Yeah, the Jackson 5 were heard around the world just like the Beatles. Yep.
Right. Exactly, the Jackson 5.
Look, Diana Ross and the Supremes. Look, do not. Diana Ross and the Supremes. That's all I got to say.
Oh, okay. Gaytan says, I am French. I didn't listen to English music until I was 15. Gaytan, I'm about to send you a song of the Jackson 5, okay? Michael was how old was Michael when he was getting off? About 5 or 6 years old? Please. Andre says, I agree with you, Tracy, about crafting. When you're ready to use your Cricut, let me know. I love teaching people how to use it. Okay, well, there you go. So you have
There
two
you go.
people. You got Andrea and you have Linda Huffman.
Thank you.
A tag team. Eileen Moore says, speaking on the black man images, when are you going to have another shipment? Oh, we still have them individually. We still have some.
Yeah, there's a few in the store still.
Here, I'll put the link.
They're sold separately. But yep, they're in the store.
We had to split them up so that people who want to order them separately, that we allocated X amount. And so we do have them.
It's that one Michael Jackson song that Ben, right? Was that the name of it? Ben?
Oh
Bill?
my God. I cried on Ben.
The tune is just beautiful.
How many of y'all cried when y'all saw the movie Ben?
Carmina said, Bill, my son grew up with me playing Jackson 5 and the 70s, 80s music. Yeah, my daughters, when they were singing some song, and I was like, well, where did y'all learn that one? How y'all know my type of song? They were like, Mom, that's all you played.
Exactly.
In the car, picking us up from school. They were like, that's all you played. I was like, oh, okay. I'm just gonna do this whole background of
Bertha
this
says
jar.
Ben was one of her favorite songs. Let me tell you something. When I saw the movie, okay, how many of y'all saw the movie Ben? And when Michael Jackson sung that song, y'all started crying.
I don't even know the words to Ben. I just know.
Ben, the two of us need to look no more. We both found what we were looking for. With a friend to call my own, I'll never be alone. And you, my friend, will see. You've got a friend in me.
You got a friend in me. That's the only part I know.
Oh my goodness. Yes, there was a real story behind Ben.
Now I'm gonna have to go watch it because I don't remember. What was the name of the show?
Remember it was the fight was the conflict was between Ben and the other mouse Socrates.
What's the name of the show, babe?
Ben, B-E-N.
Oh, well, there you go. Okay. I'll have to go. Go find it. You could put a flower in the jar, but I like the way this looks inside the jar. So I'm going to put that in there. Tracy, are you going to put those embellishments on cards for the card campaign?
I just put the link. If
You know what? It might be a good idea.
if you click that link right there, it'll show you where all those stamps are.
Because I have a lot of embellishments.
Tracy, look who just came up in the grab
Who
room.
came up in here?
Kenneth!
We were supposed to go have lunch with
We were
Kenneth.
supposed to
weren't
have
we?
lunch
We
with
were supposed to
Kenneth
meet up with Kenneth somehow.
about 5 months ago.
You sure what? Kenneth done showed up.
You know, like, man, I done threw y'all to the
He's
curb.
like, Kenneth, don't throw us to the
y'all
curb
ain't
yet.
acting right.
Kenneth,
Right, Mimi. Ben was the rat. See, Kenneth don't know about Ben, okay?
Kenneth too young to know about Ben.
Right.
Kenneth!
Kenneth don't know about Ben and Michael Jackson singing in that movie.
Kenneth! Good to see you, Kenneth. Where you been?
Kenneth talking about 70 years ago. I mean, talking about Michael Jackson and Ben, Kenneth. Exactly, Kimberly Johnson
Kimberly
said,
said she cried.
I cried for a rat. I was so sad when Michael...
Is it one of those movies that you see that you couldn't help but cry? Like, one of those movies that really just like...
Well, first of all, Mike's song was such
gets
emotion.
you so much.
They're right about what was going on right at that time. And when Mike started singing, you got thrown into the... Oh, my God. Oh, my God. That's his friend. Ooh, Mike, don't do it to me.
I think we get it, babe, okay? I think we get it.
Salad Pizza, if I ever win the lottery, I want to buy me some Mindless Crafting stuff.
Oh, that's so sweet.
You and me both, okay? When we buy it, we'll be buying it on our private island.
Now you got
You
me.
better
You got
scratch my
that.
foot.
You got that song stuck in my head.
What you? Don't scratch my foot off, dog.
Just put him out, babe.
Okay, that's what I'm about to do to you.
Oh boy. Be patient with our doggies. This side of the paper is really nice too. Ooh, I'm covering it up, y'all. I'm covering it up. Gooby wants something from Bill, and Bill's not listening to him. Gooby wants something. find joy in the ordinary. That's exactly what I'm doing. And then I can take a couple of these. See, I'm turning this into a card. Gooby wants a snack. That's what he wants, right? Mimi B. He probably wants a snack. He trying to catch up to you, babe. He trying to catch up to you.
You know what? Favorite music song says, when I was younger, I never cried in any movies, but now that I'm over, I cry. Now that I'm older, I cry all the time. Here's my thing.
Bill will cry. You
I
know
cry
what?
over animals,
Rudy,
dogs and stuff, right?
Rudy, he cried
Well, that
over
was
Rudy.
different,
Okay,
because it was a key. Okay,
there's a couple of movies where you have cried. I looked over and I see Bill crying.
Okay, I always cry at an animal. Okay, a dog. Don't ever shoot a horse. I'm gonna cry. Okay, stuff like that. But I've been desensitized to most humans because you watch enough army movies and just whatever. It's kind of hard. But if a kid is in the movie, if a kid gets hurt or something, I kind of get teary-eyed. And I also cry at stuff like Rudy, because when I see someone working as hard as possible to achieve something, he's denying himself and sleeping on benches and just trying to get in school. Have I done it? You know what I'm saying? Woo! Hey, let me tell you something.
I'll never be desensitized to people.
I will cry over something
People
like that.
and animals, okay? I'll never be desensitized to that. Is that so? Everything's just coming together. You see that?
Me be talking about we know Bill's over there snacking. I'm doing good right now. What? Oh. Well, there you go, Carmina. God is good.
He said Ben. Bill Ben.
Ben.
Ben, B-E-N.
Ben. Right. Ben.
Oh, the apple is on the fall stamp set? Yes, it is. Good call. It sure is. Yep. It's on the Belief stamp set. And that's actually one of the images that I drew. I actually drew an image, y'all, on that one. Let's see. Oh, you're welcome, Grandelia.
What is this?
Oh. Do I have the paper that I'm using, Joanne? You know, right here. Simple Vintage Berry Fields. The 6x8 has sold out, but well, 1 minute.
And I just put that Belief stamp set link in there.
The larger paper, which is this one, we still have some more of the collection kit, the 12x12. Simple Vintage Berry Fields collection kit. 97 pieces. And it is a beauty, okay? Look at all of this little stickers and embellishments. So I could actually pull some of these out. I just decided to put the apples in there. And
And I'm gonna put the link for that.
yeah, this is a 12x12. This is in the store. Now look at all of the paper. The paper, I mean, it's just the same paper as the 6x8. So yep, it's still in there. Still got a few of these left. So once this sold out, I saw everyone started buying this one.
Stella P says, I always admire the things you make. Then I go into my craft room and struggle to use anything colorful.
I wish I could get up in y'all craft room, because I'm sure y'all got some gems in there. You just have to sometimes just look
Y'all
for
probably
them.
got some stuff.
I bet y'all got some gems up in that craft room.
Thank you, Mimi B.
I know y'all do.
So Kenneth, how you liking your new job?
Kenneth's job, since we talked to Kenneth, his job is old now.
That's true.
Kenneth's job old, okay? I'm gonna go ahead and put it out there, Kenneth. Job old now. We haven't seen you. You haven't seen us. The job is old. Let's go ahead and keep it real. Bill, I got that song stuck in my head now.
But Ben. You know, we were surprised to find out Kenneth is like a DJ or something, right? And he has so much equipment. I was like, oh my goodness.
That's what we're supposed to go over to Kenneth house,
Right, we
wasn't
sure was. Kenneth has more stuff than, yeah, like stuff like the people on TV.
Kenneth's like, don't be telling my business.
He said he's still part-time at Best Buy, but he's transferred to a different location.
What? So if we was to go in there and try to surprise you, we wouldn't see you, huh?
And where's Kenneth? Kenneth says it's going well. He's been at the new, in quotations, job for a year now.
Right.
He says, I have all this stuff because I'm single.
Well, there you go.
No, I think you're single because you have all this stuff.
Just keep ordering stuff, huh, Kenneth?
Kenneth said he's in Buckhead now.
Oh, wow.
Well, he moved you to the big time. You're in prime time.
They should be happy to have you, because I know you were helpful, so helpful to us.
Kenneth's laughing. Yeah, you understood how I meant that, didn't you? Yeah. You got to reverse your thought process.
See, I'm singing that song. Well, at least I'm not singing the other song, huh? Your other favorite tune. At least I'm not singing that.
Which one?
I'll be there before
the
the next.
two of us need look no more. Please, not him.
Bill got so tired of me singing that song. Follow him
Freddie.
around the house.
Please, not Freddie.
Leave Freddie alone.
Not Freddie. No.
Uh-oh, Gooby want to come back in the room.
You staying out
Let
there.
my doggy in the room.
So you can take
Don't
my-
y'all think that Bill
so you
should
can
let the dog
scratch
in the room?
The skin off my foot.
Right, that part.
No.
He won't bother you. He's
Yes,
got
he
what he
will.
want now.
He ain't got nothing.
Yeah, he did. He got his little snack.
No, he didn't.
Let my doggy in the room.
Kelly Warner says, I missed the very beginning. Tracy, are you using a specific collection?
This actually is scraps that we had from the Vintage Berry Fields collection. Simple Vintage Berry Fields. So this is like the paper. There's only a few left in here. So I'm using that. So I'm just stamping some of this stuff out on this because I just think it's so pretty. I need to make a little bit of a, see, right around the edge here.
Have you ever been sitting down on something hard, like a hard chair, for kind of long? Have you ever been sitting down on a hard chair kind of long? We got expecting something else? No, I'm just kidding. No, and then your leg fell asleep. I mean, it fell asleep so hard that when you try to stand up, it's like you couldn't even stand because your leg felt like it wasn't real or something.
Is that what's happening now?
No, that happened earlier.
Oh, okay.
Remember, I was standing up looking funny. You were like, what's wrong with you? I was like, my leg.
Well, that happens a lot. You stand up looking funny a lot.
Oh, what are you trying to say? Basically, all the time.
Right, like, huh? When
You
are you
know, matter of
not?
fact, you look the same way, but you're sitting.
I'm just putting a little outline on this, y'all. It just needed something, and this seems to be what it needed.
Bertha says she hopes you order some more of those pads. The berry
Oh, you like those? Yeah. I mean, you could get the 12 by 12s while they're in there.
Kendra says you stand up after your leg falls asleep and you start moving like James Brown, you know, on the good foot. On the good foot. James Brown, boy. Ooh, I grew up on James.
Okay.
James made some bad stuff. When you even heard James' music, you knew. You like, whoo! And that's before he even got to the words, okay? Am
I going to be hearing this all day?
If you, am I going to be here, Freddie?
Yep. Played on every TV in the house.
Like, what's up in the garage, okay? With headphones.
Ooh, look how that looks so vibrant on the yellow.
I don't care. Santa's out there barking, y'all, to get in. I'm about to
Let him in, because he's going to keep doing
some
it.
fisherman fly waist boots or something. Chest
I'm sure
boots.
he's okay now.
Watch time he come in. What do you do? Watch it.
Please treat my dog kindly.
Watch him do it. I just opened the door, y'all.
He's used to cuddling with you. That's what it is. What was that song Bill was humming? Sounded funky.
James Brown, Salapee. You're gonna have a funky good time. That's what I was singing.
Oh, that little plaid goes so well with that, doesn't it?
That's true. Maybe B says, no, Bill, don't play James in the garage with headset on. People are going to think something's wrong because they're going to see me jumping around. Like, what is wrong with him? Because if you don't hear the music, you don't understand. What? Check this out, Tracy. Eileen Moore says, as popular as James Brown was, he could not read or write until 2005.
What?
And she knows because she was on the Literacy Council of South Carolina.
Oh, wow.
But you know, he was one of the smartest guys. It helped him revolutionize the music industry. Because before him, all the promoters and record companies and everybody like that pretty much robbed the artist blind. James came and changed all those dynamics by taking everything in his own hands. Hi, Lottie Huntsman. Yes, prayers to Lottie Huntsman. She's real busy with her dad who's been having heart trouble.
Oh, Lottie.
So she's being a good daughter. Prayers.
And thank goodness he has you. Okay, so look at that. Look at cute little simple tag. Is that not the cutest? Now you might say, hey, I need a border that matches this, right? Here's what you do. You take your marker, take the larger end that I never use, and you just go like this, right? Something like that.
Look at Tina Robertson.
And then you could take like one of the sentiments off here to stand out. Special smile. Life is full of blessings. It's going to be pretty long on that. Let's see. Precious memories. Be your beautiful self. Let's see if that'll fit. I think that'll fit, right? Let's make that stretch out a little bit more.
Tracey, Tina Robertson's passing on little tidbits of information about Freddie Fender, about how he used to hang out with her uncle at a bar in Fresno, Texas. Don't get her any more excited than she already is, Tina, okay?
Huh?
It's right outside Sugar Land.
Oh, really? It is hot out there, and they're out there mowing, huh? Okay, so now you got like a little border, right? And then if you want, you just take your, if you want a little darker outline around it. It's just the little details, okay? It's like little crafting, right?
Joe Pound says, that's a cute technique, Tracy. Making the border, then cutting.
Yeah, because then you at least have your, you might say, oh, I don't have the color that matches the apple or whatever, and then you could just use this. Just use that and make your own, right? Let's see. Thank you. Just to have little I'm sure y'all got tons of tidbits. If we were sitting in a craft room together, we would learn so much from each other.
You know?
I know I learn a lot from y'all. That's for sure.
Hey, y'all, so the name of the movie is Hatchie.
Hmm?
They're talking about a movie. I think it's called Hatchie. That's really good. Hatchi.
Good one, but sad. Why does that sound familiar to me? It's a good movie, but sad. Oh boy.
Andrea says, Tracy, you are a magician with those scissors. Can't cut straight with scissors to save my life, even if there's a line to follow. Andrea, the key is to keep the hand with the scissors straight and to move the image around the scissors.
Yeah, but if there's no line, she's saying.
Oh, in that case, I don't know what the secret is of that part.
For some reason, scissors have always been my thing. I just love cutting things, like, even as a kid, I just was very handy with scissors. I was able to, who knew, right?
Mm.
Scissors and coloring was my thing. So then, drop some gems on it, and you are good to go. Not that one. Don't do that, though. Okay, and then I'm going to take my
Hold
red.
up.
job
Tracy
there.
had me look at that. Bertha. Bertha says, I watched a movie a few weeks ago called Let Him Go, and it was a real tearjerker. Remember, you had me watch that, Tracy.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
I was in tears too, Bertha. I couldn't believe I was crying on that, but I sure did it. Salapi says, lives are great for learning, and it definitely goes both ways. That's something I like the most about going live.
Yes, for sure.
Okay, that movie they're talking about is with Richard Gere about a dog.
Oh, okay. That sounds familiar. I've seen it, but I haven't seen it, but I've seen like the advertisements for it. It's been out for a while though, right? Cute. I could add this to a card.
Carmita says her battery is running out on the iPad.
Uh-oh. Sounds like you need to charge it up.
Deb Millsap says, my card kit for crafting at midnight arrived today.
Oh, wow.
It's gorgeous.
That was fast. That was fast.
You know, she's talking about with the newcomers,
Huh?
the Serenity card kit. And here's the link for that, just in case.
Oh, yeah, the Serenity card kit is what we'll be using for Mindless Crafting at midnight.
On August 4th.
So I'm glad that you got yours because just trying to make sure you have it in time. It needs burlap, y'all. It needs a little piece of burlap in there. Let's go ahead and put that here. Oh, that was Andrea that said that she got hers? Okay.
It says we're on the ball with shipping.
Yeah, I don't like orders to sit too long. It's one of my, I like to make sure that it gets out there, I know I like to receive my stuff fast, so I'm treating y'all the way I want to be treated, right? And guess what? You deserve to be treated well, so.
Lottie Huntsman says, Tracy, the cards and tags I get in my packages are so uplifting. I keep them in a special place, and when I'm feeling down, I get them out and look and read them over and over again.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, every once in a while, y'all, I just like to send some, put stuff in y'all packages, a little surprise, So if you ever order from us, you may receive something. It's not by accident. I just like to, send you some encouraging words because you never know. People are going through it, And sometimes why not bless someone with what you love doing and create something and send it to them? Why not, right?
Carmina told Eileen that particular movie was so good, even Hector enjoyed it. Even he liked it. He likes nothing.
Hector's like, Bill, stop trying to throw me under the bus.
Carmina's like, I didn't mean it like that. I didn't mean it like that.
Ooh, this one right here. Let's see. This is
It's playing, Carmina, just playing with you.
It's about 4 inches.
I said you have definitely blessed her.
4, 5.
Okay, Bobby Thompson. I'll send you a link. Man. Hold up.
Okay, hopefully it's still in there. Maybe sometimes when we have a lot of people trying to snatch up the same thing, yeah, the orders are just coming. It's hard to sometimes the store just kind of for a moment has a little lag time. People. People. That'll be my song for today, Bill. I'll keep singing that one for you. People who need people are the luckiest people in the world. Oh, I could put it this way or to turn the other way. I'm going to put it like this. I'm not thinking about it too much. That is so cute, that little quilted look. I can take that. I can take that one. That won't work. Or I can take it and put it this way too. So that's just another thing that you can do. But I'm liking this.
I don't know why it didn't work, Bobby.
No, well, I was telling her sometimes when more than one person is trying to get after that same item, it might leave a little bit of lag in the store.
I was going to email you.
When there's a whole lot of people in the store that might, and usually during our lives, there seems to be a lot of people in the store.
But I don't see an email address, so I couldn't do it like that.
Thank you, Louise Jones. Are you just joining us, Louise? Louise said cute cards.
Louise has been on for a second.
Oh, okay. I'm just every so often I look up at the screen, so.
Kamina had to finish the sentence for you. Are the luckiest people in the world.
Oh.
You left her hanging. People who need people. Then you stopped. And
I get it. I got it.
You got to say it. You got to.
I think I got it.
Okay, there you go. Ali Moore says, I love when Barbara Streisand sings people.
People who need people are the luckiest people.
Bye, Salapee.
In the world.
Salapee says she's going to go relax and maybe read a book before going to sleep.
Salapee, where are you? Let's see, I'm just going to put special and friends. Special
Come
friends.
here, talking about Bill. Don't get me in trouble with Tracey. Look, take your pick. It's
Never.
Tracey or Hector.
Never.
You can only choose one.
It's amazing. We can make songs out of just about anything, can't we?
You know?
Oh, look at that. Special friends. Let me round the corner of this one.
I like when you do the ends like that.
They're a little rounded look.
Redelia says, love your tags. Just giving me great ideas for a pocket letter I need to make.
Oh, nice.
Oh, Salapee, she says, I just caught the question on my way out. She was getting ready to walk out the door. She's from Finland.
Oh, wow.
Finland
Oh,
in the house, okay?
I love it.
Finland is representing
Thank you for joining
Well,
us.
enjoy your book, Salapee, and thanks for coming. And don't be a stranger. I think it is a card, Raquel. Well, actually, she started off with embellishments, and now she's making a card with the embellishments that she made.
Thank you for
Carmina says, and you don't want to hear me sing. You know, sing as though no one is listening.
You're just too good to be true.
That's how you should sing.
Can't take my eyes off of you.
Exactly.
I can't remember. I can't remember the
Take
rest.
your eyes off of me.
I can't remember the rest of the words.
No, I won't.
I can't remember. Somebody knows that song. I love you, baby. And this is see?
Isn't it interesting how your perspective can change? When you're in a dating stage and the man tells you, I can't take my eyes off of you. You're like, ooh. About 10, 15 years later, child, I wish he was going to do something. He got his eyes on me. He won't take them off.
Who said that?
The women, after 15 years.
The women. Wait a minute. The women, from a man's perspective,
okay,
you're talking for the women?
Okay, I'm trying to, it's us.
Okay, well, there you go.
Hector?
You better be glad. You better be glad I don't take my eyes off of you. Okay, please.
Get your eyes back on me, woman.
That the stitching just really ties that all the way in, doesn't it? Oh, you're just like heaven above. Oh, I'm not singing it right, huh, Carmina? Come.
All I remember is "Oh Pretty Baby."
Huh?
Oh pretty baby. That's all I know. I don't know nothing else.
Oh,
pretty baby.
Bill, you messing the song up. No, babe,
no one knows what they said. Oh, pretty baby.
But don't mess it up.
But we know a pretty baby, though. I bet you that.
You massacring the song, though. Okay. He just messing the song.
No one knows
all
the in between stuff, but we know "Oh Pretty Baby."
People know the other stuff
because we're thinking about the love of our life, and she is a pretty baby.
Y'all over there laughing. Oh, that's Frankie Valli of the Four Seasons. Thanks, Bertha. I didn't know who that was.
Tracy, Bertha, just like you. Y'all both get history. We could be in the middle of a
whole song, huh?
Of a movie, just at a crucial point.
Oh yeah, I got
Tracy's not going. Well, you know, that's Diane's prescription itch. Yeah, she played in the so-and-so movie just said back in 19. I don't care. I'm waiting on a movie for this part. I don't care what she ever did anything.
Bill has now that is true. Bill,
I don't care, please.
He has to pause the TV because he's like, not again.
I know you got to tell me.
I got to tell you the history.
Pause it, please.
He got to know the history, y'all. I got to get you.
Then I'm like.
He said,
And then I'm like, are you finished with the history lesson? Okay, now let me
Bill,
go
you do want to hear because you're like, oh, really?
I say that on the boring parts. Tell me all the history on the.
There's no boring parts.
Parts of driving down the street in the car and nobody's talking or nothing. You're looking over the hills. Now tell me now, quick, before someone talk.
Mm-hmm.
Bye, Lottie Hotspur.
Bye, Lottie. Lottie's like, look, y'all crazy. I'm about to be out of here.
Gwen Moss says she likes Lauryn Hill's version.
You're just too good to be true. Oh yeah, she did a good job on that. Definitely. Now that I can hear it now, actually.
What? I don't know, Louise. Louise says, why does my tablet tell me when I try to go to chat, and it says my channel moved, but on my phone I can chat? Are you logged in on your tablet? Sometimes you're not logged in and you can't chat. But if you log into your YouTube channel, you should be able to chat.
I'm trying to think. The stripes or this one right here? I'm kind of liking this.
Then do it quick.
Kind of liking that one.
Sarah Johnson says it's raining cats and dogs in Maryland. I remember I was a kid. My mother said that. My grandmother I went to the window. I was like, where? You know, I was really looking for some
Like,
cats
you're not
and
trying to
dogs,
be
okay?
smart. Okay. Okay, Bill, I did it in a hurry.
Amy Cave, Louis Jones, I don't know.
Don't know what.
It says they got the same message. It says a chat mood. Either
That's
try to log
strange.
in or you may have to restart the device, possibly. Favorite music song says, you feel like heaven to touch. I just want to hold you so much.
You feel like heaven to touch. I want to hold you so much.
All right, what's the next word?
I'm looking for my iPad. I
That's
can't
why
find
I'm
it,
so sad.
and I'm so sad.
Hi, Tasha.
Okay, I'm checking out now. That's
I
what
can't
Louis...
get over you.
We'll take your words that y'all put up there and make a song out of it.
But how about this? Oh, pretty rose. You got that in there.
Oh, pretty baby.
Be kind says you're too good to be
You're
true.
too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. Everybody's going to have this song stuck in their head.
First said, look, Tracy, go listen to the song, okay? It's called Can't Take My Eyes Off of You.
I thought it was called Oh Pretty Baby. Isn't
That's
that
what I thought.
Or You're Just Too Good to Be True. How cute that is.
That's like Keith Sweat. Remember, he made that song, you may be young, but you ready, right? No one knows the name of the song because they just don't. There's a lot of people who have songs like that. The words are so strong.
Those aren't
They
strong words to me.
Okay, I'll give you an example one.
Oh, this is cute. Look, these are some stickers from Dollar Tree, y'all. Look at it. Goes perfect.
Okay. Chestnuts. When I say chestnuts, how many of you know what song I'm talking about?
Roasting on an open fire.
Exactly. Now, I know the name of the song is not Chestnuts, okay? But he said chestnuts so good. You're like, look, the name of that song is Chestnuts, okay?
Okay, let's get...
Hi, Tangi Simone.
Hey,
Tangi's new from Montreal.
Tangi, you better come on and subscribe.
No, she's not from Montreal.
Huh?
Gaetan said, hi, Tangi from Montreal. Oh. But anyway, hi, Tangi.
She might be from Montreal.
Tangi, are you from Montreal?
Tangi, where you from? Let's ask Tangi. Tangi, where you from?
Hi, Cindy Piper.
Now I'm going to have that song stuck in my head.
Tangela, don't be asking where I'm from on TV. Somebody might be looking for me in another state.
Tangi, you know we love bothering y'all, okay? I might as well use up the rest of this paper. Bill, how much time do I have left?
You have 3 minutes. It literally just became
really?
1:57.
The time goes by that fast. Oh no.
Louise Jones, Amy Cave says, I see it right below the video playback on her iPad. She's in Southern California. No, you're not. Carmina's in Southern California.
Oh my goodness, y'all.
I'm just messing up, aren't I?
I'm just messing all the way up, babe. You're just too good to be true.
Yeah, Bertha, I messed up again.
You messed up, Bertha.
Jim Brown says, Tracy, the song you're singing is perfect for John and I. We met 36 years ago today.
Wow. Cause
And
you're
he
just
still got his eyes on you.
Cause he said Jill, you're just too good to be true.
She's like, I am.
Can't take my eyes off of you.
You can't.
He said, I don't even know what the rest of the song. Baby, I need you so much.
You do.
I don't even know what this song.
You just said it because it's
I
true.
just said.
Okay?
And then Jill said, I love you, baby.
Ooh. You say that's what I was counting on, okay?
Oh my goodness.
That's what I was counting on when I said
y'all
it,
over here
okay?
cutting up. Y'all gonna make some of our other people not come back. Okay, y'all know how we do.
Yeah. Tangy gonna be like, man, they laugh too
Tangy
much
like
on this channel.
they crazy over there.
Hoping they would crash.
I'm gonna come back again. Tangy coming right back.
All kind of stuff
Tangy
going
coming
on.
back.
What's going on this channel?
Look, Tasha said, let me go ahead and thumbs them up now because these people crazy. One day I'll know the whole song, okay? And if it was playing, I probably would know all the words if it was playing like right now. Not thinking about it.
Shake the pepper. So look, I'm trying to slice you some cheese. Y'all got me laughing, okay?
Be careful with the slicer now.
Exactly. Don't be laughing too hard.
Thank goodness Goopy can't
I
hear.
used
Don't
to
say the
have
word
hands,
cheese.
but then I listened to Mindless Crafting.
Mm.
And I got to laugh and just want to slice. It didn't work out, okay?
Everybody's saying happy anniversary to Jill.
Now I crafts with my feet. No, we don't want that to do with Cindy.
Hey, if that's all you have, hey. I know I would. Y'all get a footprint card in a minute.
Hold up, Benny Freak says. Beanie Freak says you have Benny humming your song now. Which one is too good to be true?
We will we will make up some words in a minute, okay? We'll make our own song, write our own lyrics and stuff in a minute. That little flower just does it. That's my Dollar Tree flower.
Like, man.
Don't think about it. That's the whole thing. Just go ahead and go with what looks good.
I'm thinking.
Go with what looks good.
Okay, here's the actual favorite music song. It's couldn't take it any longer. She said,
Huh?
You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you.
You have to sing it, babe. You can't just
You
be
feel
doing
like
that.
heaven to touch. I want to hold you so much. At long last, love has arrived, and I thank God I'm alive. Oh, pretty baby. Okay?
Oh, okay.
Levy's right, which says, it has been a while. I got a job at a local library.
Okay.
Think of you all the time at work. I do story time, creation,
What?
situations, and STEM projects with the kids. So glad to... Hold up, so you're a children's librarian?
Oh. 'Cause you are number one. Lefties, right witch? You are having fun. Summers can be really busy. I remember the summer reading clubs at the library were like, woo, busy, busy. Really busy. Actually, you have a video, don't you, babe? Remember you
Or
made.
what?
Remember we made a video. You came to the library when I was doing that Dr. Seuss
Oh yes, I do. I remember.
program. I was doing a big Dr. Seuss
There was so many people. It was
program.
incredible.
There was a lot of people there, and the thing was, before I got there, they would only have like a few. They were like, don't feel,
About 6.
don't feel any way if you don't get a whole lot of people. Maybe 10 would be. You know how many kids showed up and
Yes.
parents.
You had several hundred.
I just had one parent that I needed to tell, and I knew that parent would go back and tell that parent, who would go back and tell another parent. And they were like, well, they having conversations about you and your story times down the street at the McDonald's. We ended up having close, I think possibly went over 100 people at that story time. And there's actually a video on the Little Storybug channel of that story time. Remember?
Mm-hmm.
That there actually is I think we put it on there, didn't we?
I'm not sure.
I think we did. We might have. This is cute, but it will not go. To me, it blends in too much. So just leave it just like that. Special friends. And I could actually take that flower and just put it in there, right? If I wanted to put something in there. And see, I still have more stuff. I could go on and on with making more and more embellishments. Ooh, that's cute. Oh, I need one more of those. I need another flower. Just do 2 flowers. Someone said, hey. Lauryn Hill did do a remake of that song. She did. I remember it. Okay. All right, getting ready to get off, y'all, in a moment. This was fun, okay?
Fun, 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 fun. Is that how the song goes?
I don't know what song you talking about.
Fun, 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 fun.
And I know some songs. But not that one.
How about this one? Hot fun in the summertime. Remember that?
I feel like I remember that one. Yeah.
Boom, 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 when I want to. You remember that?
Who sang that?
I don't know. It was a good song.
There you go.
That's a
Now I got to
song.
do the research. Let me go research this.
I was
Bill.
a kid when that came out. I think it was called Hot Fun in the Summertime. Left is right, which says absolutely busy. Water festival, reading program, stories in the park.
Oh my goodness, yes.
Look at how many Korans showed up.
Okay, so these are the embellishments that we have, and then I'll show you the cards that we have for this. 1, 2, embellishments, the embellishment. And you can stamp on some of these too. Got this, I'll probably end up doing something with that. This one I made last week. Still haven't found what I'm gonna do with it, but it's still cute. And yet I still have more scraps, okay? Just when you think that you can't have more scraps, yes you do. Yeah. So these will be able to make more cards. So lots of fun. And here's the cards, y'all. All with some kind of apple theme going with it. The scraps are never ending.
Slide the family stone.
Amy, the scraps just never end, okay?
Tracey, Eileen Moore said it was slide the family stone. That's exactly what it was.
Andrea, you are funny, okay? Andrea said, I don't like when my phone rings on Tuesdays and Thursdays, LOL.
Well,
Don't they know Bill and Tracey are on?
Exactly.
That is hilarious. Y'all, we still, just an update, we still going strong with the working out, y'all. Still working out. I'm starting to see results now, like where I could actually see.
Oh, yes.
Because if you're like, sometimes when you start working out, you're like, oh yeah, I feel like I'm making some strides. But now in the, let's see, March, April, May, June, July, August. So we'll soon be here. August will make our 6th month working out like every other day. So we're ending our 5th month. So August is right around the corner. And I mean, Bill has really, really like toned down a lot, baby.
Yeah,
he
yeah.
really, yeah, you could see it.
Even I can see
I had
it.
to take a picture of him one day and send it to him. He was like, "Who's this?" I was like, "Bill." He was walking down the aisle of the grocery store, and I took a picture of him because I was like, he got to see this because I don't think he sees himself. And he was like, "Who's that?" I was like, "Bill." I said, "That's you." What, you thought I was taking a picture of another man and sending it to you?
Exactly. Who is this?
Thank you, Cindy Piper. Thanks, Bertha. I love doing these kind of like, let's see what we can make kind of cards. I like doing those. So, if y'all happen to see this in your packaging, you know why.
You're welcome, Great 10.
Andrew, you said you need to be motivated to work out. What do you like to do? Do you like walking? Do you like lifting weights?
None of them. Okay? You know what? The key
I'm
is...
lifting some heavy weights, like heavy weights.
You know what you have to do? You have to get a calendar or something on your phone and just say, okay. Like at first, Tracey used to scratch them off.
Look what Andrea did. She said nothing.
I said the same thing, didn't I, Andrew? You know what? Seriously, remember at the beginning how you used to scratch off the days? And now you don't scratch them off no more.
Because it keeps track on the phone.
Well, there you go. But here's the thing.
Yeah.
At first, if you scratch it off, okay, when you work out that day, it's such agony. When you wake up the next day, you feel the agony from the day before. And you're like, oh my God, I got to do the same thing I just did. I got all this pain and stuff. But you just go through the motions. Even if you don't do that much, all I can do is 2 push-ups. The new push-up. Do 2. That's it. I'm done. Okay. Next day.
We took 2 days off, and I didn't feel right taking 2 days off. So it has become a habit now.
And then you just, the next day, or either say, okay, I'm going to do it every other day. Okay, or I'm going to do it 3 days a week. Or whatever your thing is. And when you finish that day, exit off.
Gay 10, I will private message you on Facebook the tracking number for you.
I understand, Andre. Andre says, I work out in the military because I was paid to do it. Who wants to do it for free? Not me. I go to Planet Fitness to visit. Andre, the first time with Planet Fitness, we had it for 3 years. We went only on the day that we signed up. And for the next 3 years, we would pass by. I couldn't even think of the name of it.
We started going on the trail.
We used to call it the Purple Place. You know, the Purple Place.
Yeah, we go to Planet Fitness too.
But this time around, we exercise going.
Yeah, we go early because I don't like having a lot of people in there when I'm working out. So, but it's getting, much better. I feel good. Yeah. All right, y'all. So, we're going to go ahead and head off of here.
Carmina talking about, you just too good.
Carmina. Okay, I'll sing y'all out of the line. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. You'd be like heaven to touch. I want to hold you so much. Well, no one sent the other words.
I said, yeah, help me find it. Right here, look right here.
Huh? Oh, that's singing the same thing over.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, but this part.
At long last, love has arrived, and I thank God I'm alive. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you.
Compliments of favorite music songs.
Oh, thank you, Tangi. We gotta go now. So
gotta go.
Now it's time to say goodbye to all our crafty family. MIC. See you real soon.
KY.
KEY. MOUS. see y'all on Thursday, 12 o'clock noon Eastern. Don't forget to get your kit. And just 2 weeks left, less than 2 weeks, before Mindless Crafting at midnight. There is no crafting at midnight tonight. So I'm going to go and see what's going on and get that erased, because there is no crafting at midnight tonight.
You know what I'm saying?
Y'all take care, and we love you. Bye.
Bye.